Sí, sí, para la mujer.
Good morning. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, it's extremely windy across the whole U.S. right now. Like there's really everywhere is windy. I mean, this is definitely not flying weather. It's gusting at 30, 40 miles an hour above these trees in some places. This wind is sweeping across Florida right now. Some places are getting like hurricane winds. So we're not going to be flying, I don't think, today. I do have the 5-inch B-Fight because I think today we're going to change the motors and my goggles need a repair. I have not been able to fly FPV because my goggles need to be repaired. So I think that's what we're going to do today. It's very hot already. I can tell it's definitely coming into our summer months. So see you guys when we get on the road here. All right, so we got this is the drone. Brian, explain what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, okay. So with this one here, guys, excuse my mess. We're
All good.
These motors, these Sam Guck motors here. And we're gonna replace them.
Right, because
what are these called? Flow Fly or something?
They
are Love Flies.
Love Fly, and they've been on there for what, 3 years on the B-Fight.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's
original motors, man.
It's time to change them out. They lasted a while, but I think we're gonna put these on there. And I told you guys we were gonna repair the goggles. Yeah, we did that. That's done now, so at least I can fly again. I gotta get some more 7.4 batteries for it, but yeah. But so Brian, I'm leaving this with him. He's gonna do it when he's got some time. We're just gonna do a motor swap because this one's doing some really gnarly things. I think he should probably fly it first and listen to it.
Yeah, I think I should actually.
A full power punch will tell you everything you need to know. You'll hear it flutter.
Too.
Yeah, it's fully charged, so that'll
give me a chance to put the proper PIDs on this thing too.
Right. Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
So, and by the way, I love the new build.
Yeah,
it is sexy, bro.
Baby.
I love it. You got Snoopy in there. You got
Woodstock.
Is it Wood? Oh yeah, Woodstock. I don't know why I said Snoopy. I get it now. And you have a drone in there? What's the...
Yeah, man, he's just hanging out there.
Just hanging out, huh?
Woodstock is smiling at my drone. One day I'll pull him out, though, because I'll need the motors.
Truth. Truth.
I mean?
We'll see how long that takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good build, man. So this was the first stop of the day here. We were trying to get all this squared away. I was not able to fly FPV of late because the goggles were down. Amoa is done as a company, so there's no more getting parts from them, unfortunately. Things start to fail, you're just kind of done and then have to replace. Look, and hopefully you can get the parts.
I'm rocking them too, man.
Yeah.
But mine are cyborged out.
Cyborged out?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So me and Dan are big Amway goggle
fans. We're fans. They're so much lighter than Fat Shark. They just have such good signal retention. They're just...
For what you're paying, you get a good...
Right.
Good deal.
You get a really good deal. Not only that, but they also have digital head tracking, which I was unaware of. So if you had a camera that had a zoomed-in lens, when you turn your head left or right, it reads the gyro sensor inside of it. It allows you to actually pan around inside the digital zoom, which is really interesting. And I've never found something on HDMI that I haven't been able to connect to yet. So use it with all your DJI stuff. You can use it with anything.
Yeah, man.
It's a pretty fantastic goggle setup. It's just too bad Amway's not going to be around. So... Bully. No bully. Boom. Well, I just finished up with Brian, and as you guys know, all the restaurants are closed, so you can only go through drive-thrus to get food if you're out and about. So Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell, I chose Taco Bell because they have my spicy tostadas. They're quick, easy, cheap, and they're actually quite filling, and they're not that bad for you. So I figured we would hit Taco Bell, then go wash my truck, then go back to the house, and we'll see where we go from there. So there you go. In case you guys have never seen a spicy tostada from Taco Bell, it's basically just a flat, hard-shelled taco without meat on it. It's just got beans, their spicy sauce, cheese, lettuce, and tomato. And it's very tasty. I think they cost like $1, and they're really delicious. Alright, so I just replaced one of the brushless motors. The one on the back was getting very hot, and it just was having a lot of issues, so went ahead and replaced the motors. I also went ahead and put new props on it, changed it over to the version 3 frame again because it's pretty much indestructible. So I'm using the version 3 frame for the Mobile 7. These are Beta FPV Tiny Whoop props, and I'm using these stock standard motors that came on it, but I just had to, like I said, replace one. I ordered a set of 4, but right now only one needed replacement. The motor shaft was pretty zingy. It was giving me a lot of jello, and I'm sure all of them probably need to be replaced, but I'm going to go ahead and just run them as they are and keep going. I'm just going to order another set of motors too, just to be on the safe side. But I'm getting ready to upgrade to the Mobula HD version 3. As you can see, I have soft mounted the canopy with double canopy mounts, anti-vibration mounts, so hopefully that really cuts back on a lot of the vibrations I was getting as well. And I went ahead and cut the top piece open so I could let the antenna stick up a little bit more, so I was getting better reception. So just some simple mods, but now that I've replaced that motor, I'm just going to make a quick buzz around the house. I'm sure my parents will be thrilled to see this thing fly around their head real quick. But yeah, so everybody's kind of home today, but it is way too windy outside today to fly at all. We're getting like massive gusting and all sorts of craziness out there today. It's a little calm right now, but well, maybe not. The tops of those trees way back there are blowing around pretty good. Florida's getting hammered with some serious wind weather, but we're not even getting the bad part of it. Like the whole top end of the U.S. is getting it pretty bad. So now that we fixed my goggles, I'm back from Brian's and I did all that stuff. We're going to go ahead and take this for a little rip inside the house, see what I think. Oh, I think we fixed it. That jello was a lot less than it has been lately, so that was definitely a plus. So this Mobula 7 might see some more activity, but like I said, I'm still going to buy the upgrade version of this because I want to do whooping on 2 and 3S. This is a 2S, this is a 1 and a 2S setup, but I want to do a 2 and 3S setup. So the upgrade to this is the Mobula 7 HD, and that's what I want to get. I've been running this on constant 2S, and it's been handling every bit of it, and I love how it functions and the way it flies, and so I think my upgrade is going to be the HD version of this, so I can start offering you guys some tiny whoop footage, and I can fly anywhere on the go without having to pull out the 5-inch and absolutely terrorize every single location that I go to. It's also a lot easier to maintain the small ones than it is the big ones. And charging the batteries on the fly is so much easier as well. So yeah, I'll probably go ahead and get the upgrade version of this, but this one's still kicking right now, so we're not doing too bad. So hopefully once the wind calms down outside, we'll be able to take it out. But the next couple days is supposed to be very windy and rainy, so we'll see what happens. See, I made a burger, but I don't eat until Chubby Butt eats first. So he knows what time it is. See, you ready, Chubby Butt? For those of you guys who don't know, this is ham solo. You want it? Here. Alright. Chubby Butt eating ham. Then we're going to let you out of the cage. We're going to put up the playpen and let you run around for a little while. Yeah.
Go home, folks.